welcome back. It's Jamie here. Today we're doing things a little bit differently. Today we're on day, what, 3? Yeah, something like that, day 3 or 4 of our shelter-in-place order in the state of Minnesota. So I'm just trying to get outside, get some sunlight, practice using this camera, try to get another vlog out today. And we'll talk a little bit about Amazon, a little bit about this shelter-in-place, what it's like, is it any different, all that good stuff, and we'll go from there. So let's talk a little bit. Pretty scary time right now, isn't it? Everything from our social distancing to only our essentials being able to be sent into Amazon. A lot of people aren't able to send stuff in, do much other than merchant fulfillment. It's definitely a scary time. So some of the things I'm doing right now, I'm hoarding a bunch of cash just to kind of see how things shake out. I honestly don't trust much of what's being sold in with the price changing, because if you can link it back to the coronavirus, which if you work at it hard enough, you can pretty much get anything linked back to it. Whether that's, I'm going to use an example because I know that's happening right now, webcams. Webcams right now are very hard to get, and technically because people have to work at home due to the coronavirus, they could potentially be hit for price gouging or the fair pricing policy. So I've sold a few of them. I didn't mark them up much at all. I maybe made 10 bucks on a $50 buy, so like 10%, 20%, and I decided to be done. It's time for me to kind of sit with cash right now and let things blow over and see what happens, really. That's kind of just the story. I have a bunch of cash. Luckily, also Amazon loans are being put on hold. Amazon lending is being put on hold. I wasn't expecting the loan payment that was supposed to come out of today's payment to actually be withheld, but they withheld that, and I'm hoping they'll withheld next month as well. And if things keep going, they may keep withholding it, which makes it a little bit easier to be able to sit and wait out here for a little bit longer to kind of see how things shake out. Going forward though, I'm basically going to not have my repricer follow anyone up high on pricing for anything I do go into for a little bit here. If I merchant fulfill anything that potentially, if I tried hard to link it to being essential, like I said, webcams, an example, any office supply stuff, any cleaners, obviously, things like that, I'm just not going to. I'm going to look at what the pricing was back at the beginning of March, and I'm not going to go up much higher than that. And if it's not profitable, it's not worth doing. So doing just a little bit of merchant fulfillment for stuff that there's no way you can link to it, no way at all, and pricing's been consistent within a couple dollar range, so it's less than the gouging, the 20% price gouging mark, and that's kind of it. So let's go ahead and take a look at what social distancing looks like in my neighborhood. So not social distancing, but the lockdown looks like in my neighborhood, and we'll see if it looks anything like yours. All right, let's do this. So this little area over here typically is way busier. You can kind of see behind me, but I can't get used to this. Normally this entire area is completely full of stuff sitting back here. So it's definitely, people are listening around here, which is a good sign. Very dead. It's never ever like this. something to keep in mind of this right now. This is about 5 o'clock, so typically it's even hard to get out on the road out here at this time of day. Happy hours popping off over there. Attention to the billiards over there, it's popping off. So it's pretty dead overall. People are doing what they're supposed to be doing, so that's good to see. So right out here is where I usually pull out to a turn to go either direction, and typically like it'd be near impossible to turn for a little bit during this time. Usually stuck out here, and as you can see, this intersection, it's a little busy because we got some cars coming, but this normally happens for like a good few minutes solid before you have an opportunity to get out. Kind of like that I'd be with that vehicle right there. I'd be waiting and waiting and waiting, but overall, as you can see, pretty quickly you can get out and get moving. I need to get my motorcycle out. See a lot of motorcycles out, and that's something the shelter in place allows in the state of Minnesota, is to be able to go for a joyride. So I could take the motorcycle out and go for a ride. Alright, just about getting back home. I'm gonna go ahead and export this footage. As you can see, we're all doing a pretty good job doing our shelter at home, social distancing, so if we can flatten that curve. I'm gonna try to continue to get at least one of these out a week, ideally more. I have some ideas, like I have $90 in Target gift cards. I want to see if I can run, how long it would take me to run that up to $10,000 total. So just, that's one possible idea for a possible vlog series. Maybe some weekly news in video format, some updates and things that are going on, as long as that goes. Got lots of ideas, lots of thoughts, but I'm gonna go ahead and cut it off here. Remember, stay safe. Hopefully you all stay well, and like anything else, this shall pass too, and there will be lots and lots of opportunity coming out on the other end, specifically in e-commerce, because more and more people are buying on Amazon right now, and they're going to continue to buy on Amazon. But anyway, again, I'm Jamie. If you like what's going on, hit that subscribe button, like it, share it, all that good stuff, and I look forward to talking to you all later. All right.